Even warmer weather for the weekend and beyond. We'll discuss next.
Pete, thank you. Now at 5, your face, your movements, even the way you walk, it's all being collected and stored as something called biometric data. According to the Department of Homeland Security, biometrics is the automated recognition of people. Some characteristics include fingerprints, iris patterns, or facial features. It's used for background checks and credentials. Now, Syracuse lawmakers are debating whether businesses in the city should be allowed to collect that kind of information through surveillance technology.
Ahead of a vote Monday, city leaders and cybersecurity experts are warning about privacy risks, data breaches, and the possibility of people being wrongly identified. Rachel Culver has more on what this could mean for you. Rachel?
Matt, Megan, council members had an open discussion with privacy advocates about how biometric data is collected, stored, and potentially used. With rapidly expanding technology impacting more people every day, those in support of more legal protection say they're already behind. The proposed legislation would target technology capable of identifying people through facial recognition, retina scans, movement patterns, and other personal data.
From a legislative perspective, we're always behind, and so we're trying to catch up with technology as it continues to evolve.
The Syracuse Common Council's meeting comes as biometric technology becomes more common in stores, public transportation, and other spaces. Cybersecurity professor Jonathan Weissman says many people may not even realize their information is being collected.
All of these biometric systems are passive, and they're collecting biometric data without people giving their consent or even realizing that this data is being collected. If your password is stolen, you can change it. If your credit card is stolen, you can get a new one. If your biometric data is stolen, you can't change your face.
As this technology continues to grow, so does awareness of its inaccuracies and dangers.
There's a whole lot of negative consequences to being misidentified. Misidentification is significantly higher for young people, for old people, for people of color, for women.
And the expansion of surveillance technology raises broader concerns about how the information could eventually be used.
A system introduced for building security can be expanded to broader surveillance of people across many different systems. Companies that are collecting biometric data and storing it are not cybersecurity companies, and that's a big concern.
The proposed Syracuse legislation would go further than Onondaga County's current disclosure requirement by potentially banning some uses of biometric surveillance technology altogether.
This would be a measure to try to put guardrails in place to be able to protect the citizens of our city. We're going for that higher level of protection for our residents.
The Syracuse Common Council is expected to vote on the proposal Monday. Supporters say this isn't just about technology, it's about whether people should have control over who collects their most personal information and how it's ultimately used. In studio, I'm Rachel Culver.
Thank you, Rachel. We'll keep an eye on how that vote goes next week. Now.